Hello everyone, welcome to the Ciso channel. This is my first recording of the channel, so glad that whenever you are, glad that you have found this channel and I hope you enjoyed it. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Who am I? I'm have a I have 20 years plus of experience in IT, and I'm currently a Ciso in a insurance company. I'm not a native speaker, so forgive me if my English is not that good. I'm not a native. I've been thinking a lot recently, starting a channel, starting, giving, sharing knowledge with a broader audience. So eventually, I think YouTube is one good channel to share the knowledge. So that's why I started this project, Project Zero. So my objective is more like to promote cybersecurity, grow the community, and share my experience. Um, so I think going through a good certification journey. I've been through a lot of these certifications. So basically, from here you can see like CISSP, all the IC square certification I have attained in the past 3 to 4 years. And besides, I also certified in the Easy Council like Ciso, CH Master, and probably also I start the Isaka journey back in 2019 as well. So you can see I have also certified in CISA, CISM series, CDIPS, and CGAT. So basically, this is the recent certifications. While others, there are in between. I also certified in the AWS solution architect, AWS certified security specialist. I I was an architect. I started with architecture profession, so I also certified in TOGAF. And in between, I for some reason I also certified in the CompTIA like Linux Plus and CISP Plus. And recently, I also certified in the Pentest Academy. So I want to share with you, the experience I have and about the exams, but that will be, put in later episodes. So I try to think sharing one by one in the later sections. So stay tuned for this channel if you're interested. So with my certification journey, so it's quite a I don't know a journey. I start the CISSP back in the 2018, and then I certified with the CCSP, and in 2019 I start focusing on the IC square. I still recall at the time, IC square, announced, whatever how many they changed the AMF, whatever how many regardless of how many courses or certification you have, they charge you the same AMF. So this is where the incentives come that I try to certify more, that I know. So I take the CISSP ISSAP in the 2019, and then at the very end of the 2019 I take the CISM and also the CISSP ISSMP together with the CISM. So yeah, is then I feel good about taking what I know into the certifications. And later in 2020, in the first half you can see I certified in CISA, and then the CGAT, and then the series, and also in between I was preparing as you know, from here you see I have certified in the four Asaka exams. So basically I would say I finished the Asaka journey around the 2020. And then I was preparing, I was at the time I was leading a team of security engineering. That's why I go into the CSSLP, and in order to prepare myself for the ISSEP actually. So after I successfully certified in the CSSLP, and then I have attained the ISSEP, and later on in the second half I also certified in the CDIPS. So in 2021, I think all of you guys know, in 2020, 21 we have COVID, and I certified I enrolled the CCSO actually in 2020. I don't have time in that one because I was busy in the Isaka and the IC Square journey, and with my 1 year voucher, almost expires, it forced me to take the CCSO actually. So I certified in the CCSO from the Easy Council in the 2021, and then I take the other opportunity later in the year actually to join the current company as a CISO, and I also take the CAP and also the SSCP and then XCI SSP from the Asaka, so not from the ISC Square. Basically, this complete my ninth certification for the ISC Square, and in between I also take the CASP and Linux Plus 4. I mean, a very specific reason when I take these courses. I can explain later. But then I joined also I start my journey of the Master of Cybersecurity. So that's why I take the later on I take the CH Master and CNDA. And this year I once I finish the CH Master, I also take the CRTP as well. This is pretty fruitful, I would say. So that's a bit on my timeline of the story. So good to know is what's next, right? Basically, to share a bit more, I have been successfully complete all the IC Square examinations, all in one go. And this year, some of my friends know I've tried to attain the CCAK and OSCP, but eventually I failed in the first attempt. I haven't do the second attempt yet. So basically, I was planning for the retake, but in between these are the examination in pipeline. So which is the CHFI, CPAN, the Certified Pen Testing Professional, and also I'm taking the bootcamp as well on the Certified Azure Red Team Professionals. So I would say that concludes, a bit of what I have attained and what is my certification journey and what is my next move, basically. So since I do have a bit of time, that I try to decide to make the YouTube recordings for and start up a channel. I would say later, project 0, I will do more like the articles, trying to do articles and YouTube videos in every like 2 weeks, I hope. And with that, I would be able to complete the project 0 within 6 months, or it may take me a year to complete all the certification, to explain a bit on each certification and how to prepare for it. And then hopefully you guys may learn something. And if you would have anything to ask, feel free and then drop me the text comment below so that I can try to answer. I will be starting hopefully I will be starting each episode, maybe the oldest one first and then the recent one, what I'm doing, and in an alternate mode, then try to complete all the certification a bit with you guys. So stay tuned, and yeah, ciao.